I've never had a problem with energy. I got taught to play with my wrists really early on by the jazz man. And then when I got bigger, so the power came. But I've always had no problem with energy. In fact, the longer and bigger the set, the better for me. I enjoy it, you know. But it helps, you know. The thing is, with shows like Archive, it's easy because you're pampered, you know. You get beautiful drums. You get a man who knows how to tune them for you. I don't even have to tune my drums, JP, legend. And you know, I get a mix in my ears which is just bliss. It's like listening to a CD in your lounge, and I get to play along with that in front of thousands of people. So it's pretty easy, you know. They let me play the drums, and because I know more about drums than they do, so they trust. They'll have an idea in the studio, and then I'll take their idea and tell them what I would do personally, and then we kind of meet somewhere in the middle. But it's a very democratic kind of, you know, thing. They're very open-minded to ideas I have. They won't necessarily go along with it, but we know now, after all this time, we know what fits. I know what to put in. I know when to play. And I know when to hold it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not spill over certain quieter moments. Maybe there's times where you just literally just take it right down, and there's times when you kick the roof off. Yeah, well, they do. They evolve. They definitely evolve because you get tighter as a band. You naturally. I think any band will tell you if you go on tour for a period of months. After probably 4 or 5 shows, it just clicks. So rather than you have a few weeks of rehearsals and you know the songs, but you're kind of thinking of the songs while you're doing them. Once 4 or 5 shows are in, you stop thinking and you just perform because you know the songs. And at that point, everything else falls into place. The sound man's happy, the lighting man's happy, the crew are happy, monitors happy, and everybody just enjoys it rather than is thinking about it. So then your artistic freedom, you might just put something slightly different every night, but it's yeah, nice place. Especially the singers will express themselves more, you know, because they're sure of the structures of the songs. Yeah. I've learnt loads from JP because he's got different ideas that he brings to my drums, and I know how to tune drums. I've always known how to tune drums, but he definitely knows how to tune drums. We do it in a different way. I do it by feel and ear, and he's very methodical. He's very, no, it's like a mechanical thing. He kind of, you know, he does it in a different way, but we kind of meet in the middle. We know the same sound, and there's a joy to being out, walking on every night, and the kit is set to just how I like it. And it's a real skill, drum techs. There's a real skill, and a good drum tech is priceless, and a bad one is awful because you just end up doing it yourself. But I'm very lucky. He's standing there, by the way. But no, I'm very lucky. Him and Murray both. But we've got the 2 best techs I've worked with behind us, and the best lighting man actually.
And he's a French guy.
Oh, he's a dude, man. He's a dude. He's great.
Maybe we can watch rugby games.
No, not at all.